We're Kabooty.
Booty.
Kathy. Nobody else can call me Kathy though. I'm actually Kat, but like
Everybody can call me Booty.
everybody calls me Booty. What?
No one does. But her.
Everybody does.
They think it's offensive. Because it is. Just kidding.
Today we're gonna talk about embarrassing stories because I'm sure they're good. You get to go first.
No, what?
You want me to go first? That's embarrassing.
Oh my gosh, kill me. I don't know.
I think it's so funny.
Yeah, you do. I went to an activity
In a land far away.
in a very faraway land of Colorado, where I'm from. And we were just playing some games, some big group games. So there were maybe 30 people at this thing, and we were in a gym, and we were playing this game, Never Have I Ever. And it's the version where you're in a big circle of chairs, and there's one missing seat. That person in the middle gets to say, "Never have I ever done something." And then everyone who has done it has to get up and run across, try to find other seats and stuff, and you run into each other and blah, blah, blah. Anyway.
Sounds stressful.
Yeah. It's like musical chairs for adults. And yeah, we're playing on these, metal folding chairs. And obviously there'd been some people who were, flying across. And I think it weakened one of these chairs. But the thing is, okay, so I was just sitting there after a while, it was the end of the game-ish, and one of my friends got up and was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go get the treats for everybody," and she passed me, and then I wanted to turn and say something to her as she passed. And everyone was paying attention to her walking past me, and then I turned to say something to her, and the chair breaks. The seat,
No.
the seat, one side of it broke, and so it just the chair, the flat part that I was sitting on just dumped me out the side as I turned, and so it was and then I just twisted and fell flat on my stomach and face. I was just poof, on the ground. And I was a big boy. And so I just it was a huge thud. And everyone was watching. And I just laid there because I was like, what do I do?
No.
Everyone's laughing and screaming. But what's even
You
worse...
didn't try and play it off ta-da!
There it is. No, I was
I
so thrown off by it because I didn't even understand what happened. I just felt myself slide off the chair and onto the ground. And so I was not getting up quick thinking what I was going to say or do. This guy from clear across the room is this kind of weird, socially awkward army guy, and he bolts across the room and grabs me under my arms and lifts me into the air in front of everyone who's laughing at me, and so then I'm forced to face them, and I'm and instead of addressing what just happened or laughing it off, I just turn away and I pull out my phone and I'm like, ha. I just start pretending to text someone or whatever and lean on the wall.
You meant for the whole thing to happen.
Nothing had happened. Yeah. And everyone's still just watching me, and I'm like, I don't know why. I usually with embarrassing things just laugh and be weird about it.
I think it was the army guy that threw you off.
Probably yes. That he had to pick me up and be like,
I've
got you. And I was
Because
geez,
he just took all of your manhood, right?
Yeah,
there.
I was let me die here, please, sir.
I don't even want to share mine because I feel like mine's much more embarrassing than yours. I was 18 years old.
A good age, a ripe age
A ripe
for
age.
embarrassment.
Yes, and I'm driving, obviously, and I'm wearing this guy's pants, okay, and his shorts, and I'm helping him and his mom move out of his house, and I was wearing his pants because rice oil spilled all over my clothes, rice cooker, and the oil just like dripped on me, and it like went through my shirt, my undershirt, and my bra. Like that's how like upsetting this was, and it went all on my pants, and it was in my crotch, and like
Just
underwear.
penetrating,
It's just
penetrating
everywhere.
oil.
So I was like, you have no idea. So I was like, dude, can I like borrow some pants? And so he was like, yeah. So I was wearing his shorts, and we had to run home really fast. I don't remember why we had to go home, but then we were coming back, and it was me and my sister. So we're driving back, and it's nighttime, and all of a sudden it was like instant, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to pee. And like, I was like, I don't just like kind of have to pee, I have to pee really bad. And so I'm like, it's okay, he's only like 5 minutes away, it'll be fine. And so I'm driving, and it's like painful now. Like it's like 2 minutes later, and it is like painful. I'm like seeing red. And I am like standing up in my car trying to hold this.
This sounds like a really like diarrhea more than pee.
No, it was pee.
Like clenching
just,
your
like,
butt
a lot.
cheeks. Like,
It was just, I don't know if I was just like, if like the rice oil like numbed me from feeling of having to pee, but all of a sudden it just came on really quick, and I was like, I'm going to pee myself. And so I like whip into their neighborhood, and I'm like, I'm almost there.
Neighborhood.
The neighborhood.
Okay.
And I'm like, I go and I get into their driveway, and right when I pull into their driveway, I start to pee. In my car, on my seat.
Ew.
And I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, what's happening? And my sister was like, are you peeing? And I was like, yes. And I like throw open my door, and I jump outside to their driveway, which thank goodness was gravel. And I'm standing there, and I just can't stop. And I'm like, it's not stopping. And my sister goes, ew, I can hear it.
Oh my gosh.
And so I pee for 2 minutes, and people are walking by. And I'm like,
Stop.
oh, no.
Like running down your legs, or did you like pull them down
No,
and
like
you're just
running
sitting
down
there?
my pants. And his pants. I peed his pants.
And you hand them back to
And I
him?
just,
Sorry.
I have to like walk back inside. And so, like,
Do you have like a towel or a blanket or something? Soak it up? Or wrap yourself like a diaper?
So I like am peeing in their driveway in his pants. My sister's like mortified. And I'm like, Stephanie, can you turn off the car? And she goes, yeah, sure. But on a stick shift, you can't just turn off the car. You have to put in the clutch first to turn off the car.
Right.
So she jumps into the seat, sits down on my
Oh!
feet. And was like,
Oh!
yeah, I just sat on your pee. I turned off the car. I look at my trunk, and thank goodness I had an extra pair of basketball shorts in my trunk. So, I'm like, what am I gonna do when I go into his house? I have yellow stains.
Some guy just peed all over me.
All
A
down his
hobo.
pants. And Stephanie was like, we got Chick-fil-A. Here's a lemonade.
Ew, no.
So I walk in, and I was like, hi, miss, whatever her name was. And I was like, I just need to go change. I just spilled lemonade all over my pants.
And down my leg and into my shoes and all
I was
over
wearing-
your driveway.
I was wearing...
Sorry. It's lemonade, though. This is very upsetting.
I was very upset. I was a grown-A woman at that point in my life. And I just peed my pants.
I just wet the bed like a few months ago. So. What? No, that's not true.
So I go to her bathroom, and I change, and I bring the pants to my room, and No, and I bring my pants out, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wash these. Bring them back to you.
That's smart
And then-
because your DNA is all over them.